Hi, everyone. Welcome to this event for National Public Health Week 2020. We're so glad that you're all here today joining us for this guided meditation. We're coming up on the end of National Public Health Week this week, and along the way, we've had a lot of really great themes, including mental health, and we've also talked about how COVID-19 has been affecting each of our daily themes and really all aspects of public health. And one thing that we have heard is that public health professionals are feeling a lot of stress and anxiety around COVID-19 and the work you're doing to fight it. So while this is not a replacement for mental health professional and regular check-ins with a therapist, etc., we thought this would be a nice way to kind of wind down the week. And so I'm very excited to introduce Jennifer L. Magnabosco, PhD ACC. She leads an independent coaching, consulting, and workshop training practice in Southern California. She has 25 years of experience in coaching, management, teaching, clinical practice, organizational change, consulting, and research and evaluation of mental health, substance use, and health services and systems. She is certified as a life transitions, career and leadership coach, emotional intelligence practitioner, and an administrator of Emotional Intelligence EQI 2.0 assessment tool. She is also certified mental health first aid instructor for many different modules. In the APHA, she is a mental health section policy chair. She's former Action Board Policy Committee co-chair. She's a former governing counselor and section counselor, and she is the co-author of the 2014 policy statement on social determinants of behavioral health and the 2017 policy statement on climate change, mental health, and well-being. Woo! She received her PhD in Social Policy Administration and Community Mental Health from Columbia University, her MA in Social Science and Human Development, and her BA in Behavioral Science from the University of Chicago. We are thrilled to have Jennifer here to guide us through this meditation today. And so without further ado, Jennifer, why don't you take it away?
Thank you so much, Lindsay. And thank you, Quinn, who's our senior web producer, who's going to be working behind the scenes to make sure that our technical is going well today. I also want to thank APHA for having this event during National Public Health Week and asking me to be with all of you today. I'm really honored to be here to guide you through 4 meditations that I hope will lessen the stress and worry that we all are experiencing during this unprecedented time. The meditations are from one of my most beloved resources on health and wellness that I use with my coaching clients, one that I've used myself, and one that I love to recommend to others, including you. The resource is a book called Rituals of Healing, Using Imagery for Health and Wellness by Jean Achterberg, Barbara Dossi, and Leslie Kolkmeyer. The publisher, Bantam Books, in association with Penguin and Random House, was kind enough to grant me permission for our use of the meditations today and asked that no individual recording of this session take place. So let's get ready. The meditations will last for about 20 minutes. You can sit in your chair, on the floor, on your couch, or lay down. Being comfortable and in a reasonably quiet place is what matters. You can close your eyes or keep them open. Best not to be looking at your phone, so if you could turn it off or put it on silent, that would be great. It's okay, though, to look at your computer screen because we're going to post a photo that will remain on the screen during the meditations. The photo is a view looking a few thousand feet down to the Nepali coast on Kauai, Hawaii. So I won't be on the screen, you'll just hear my audio. For the first 2 meditations, we're going to go through them twice. The first time, we'll do a run-through as written. The second time, I will ask you to pick a particular worry or fear to concentrate on when we do the meditations again. We'll do the last 2 meditations only once. So I think we're getting ready to get comfortable. So I'm going to give everybody a minute to do that and for us to post the photo on the computer screen, and we'll begin in just about a minute. Let's begin our first meditation. This is going to be our practice run through. After we complete this, we'll do it again, and I will give you a few instructions. So here we go. Imagine that you are sitting beside a gently flowing stream. It's crystal clear, and you can see the tiny pebbles and sand that line the bottom of the stream. Brightly colored leaves drift by on the surface of the water like tiny boats. As you look around, you see that the stream flows away from you and disappears around a grove of tall trees several yards away. Each time a worry or concern interrupts your quiet mind, imagine setting that worry on one of the bright floating leaves. Watch it move with the current until it disappears around the curve in the stream. You know that you can imagine that worry floating all the way down to the ocean. Or if it's something you wish to deal with later, the leaf will get caught up in a small, quiet pool down the stream. And you can gather up all the leaves when you're ready to. For now, you can simply let them float out of sight and out of your mind. Staying in your comfortable position, I'd like you to think about one worry that you have and concentrate on it as we go through the meditation a second and final time. Imagine that you're sitting beside a gently flowing stream. It's crystal clear, and you can see the tiny pebbles and sand that line the bottom of the stream. Brightly colored leaves drift by on the surface of the water like tiny boats. As you look around, you see that the stream flows away from you and disappears around a grove of tall trees several yards away. Now imagine setting the worry that you have on one of the bright floating leaves. Watch it move with the current until it disappears around the curve in the stream. You know that you can imagine that worry floating all the way down to the ocean. Or if it's something you wish to deal with later, the leaf will get caught up in a small, quiet pool downstream, and you can gather up all of the leaves when you're ready to. For now, you can simply let them float out of sight and out of your mind. Let's go on to our second meditation. We'll do a practice run through first, and after we complete this, we'll do it again, and I'll give you a few instructions. So here we go. Imagine that you're stretched out on a wonderful soft blanket somewhere in a safe, warm meadow. As you lie on your back, watching the clouds go by, you can remember thinking how the clouds resembled people or animals when you were younger. Now the clouds have come to help soothe away your fears. Each time a disturbing thought triggers an uncomfortable reaction within your body, see one of the clouds moving towards you, surrounding the fearful thought with thick, cushioning mist and floating back up into the sky, taking the fear with it. Staying in your comfortable position, I'd like you to think about one fear that you have and concentrate on it as we go through the meditation a second and final time. Imagine that you're stretched out on a wonderful soft blanket somewhere in a safe, warm meadow. As you lie on your back, watching the clouds go by, you can remember thinking how the clouds resemble people or animals when you were younger. Now the clouds have come to help soothe away your fear. Each time a disturbing thought triggers an uncomfortable reaction within your body about that fear, see one of the clouds moving towards you, surrounding that fearful thought with thick, cushioning mist and floating back up into the sky, taking that fear with it. Let's begin our third meditation. We'll only do this meditation once. In your relaxed imagination, travel to your adrenal glands that lie along the top of each of your kidneys, looking somewhat like small, pink, peaked caps. You might imagine that each of these glands has a tap on it, much like the water tap you attach the garden hose to. This tap opens or shuts to allow more or less adrenaline to flow into your bloodstream. Now take a slow, deep, relaxing breath, giving your body the message that it is safe and desirable to relax. In your mind's eye, see the adrenaline taps closing. The flow of chemical messenger slowing to an occasional drip, then a drop. Just the right amount that your body needs for a relaxed rhythm. Feel your whole body letting go of the tension produced by the adrenaline. Your heart rate slows. Your breathing becomes deeper and slower as you move into a more relaxed and comfortable state. You can feel your face muscles becoming smooth and releasing tension as your hands warm up and you allow gravity to gently tug your shoulders down towards the earth. Feel the state of calm that flows through your body as you gain more control of your inner environment, enjoying your ability to fine-tune your inner response to events around you as well as to your thoughts. Let's begin our fourth and final meditation. We'll only do this meditation once. In your imagination, let yourself begin to create a protective bubble around yourself. This will help you filter out thoughts, words, or deeds that you wish to keep out, while at the same time allowing thoughts, words, or deeds that are healthy and positive to come into your sphere of being. Your bubble is invisible, and only you know where it is around your body and how close it is to you. Let your bubble begin to move. Experience it now as you move the bubble close to your body. Now let it move out away from your skin. Imagine that you wish to protect yourself from an event or a person. In whatever way that feels right for you, become aware of your protective bubble and place it wherever you need it to be. Close to your skin or farther out from your body. This is your special way of protecting yourself, receiving what you wish for yourself, and staying relaxed and calm. I'd like to thank you all for attending our meditation event today. And again, thank you, APHA. I wish you all much peace, love, and hope as we continue to live our lives alone, yet together as one. Bye-bye for now.